The story of Mehran Karimi Nasri, often called the man who lived in an airport for 18 years, is fascinating, but it's important to tell it accurately. Some popular retellings exaggerate or change parts of the story. Below is a script based on the widely reported facts. He lived in an airport for 18 years. The true story. Imagine boarding a flight, then never leaving the airport again. Not for a day. Not for a week. But for 18 years. This sounds impossible, yet one man's life became one of the strangest true stories in modern history. His name was Mehran Karimi Nasri. Mehran Karimi Nasri was born in Iran in 1945. As a young man, he left Iran and spent years trying to settle in Europe. During his travels, he faced serious problems with his identity and travel documents. In 1988, after arriving at Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris, he was unable to continue his journey because of issues involving his paperwork. At the same time, he could not legally enter France in the normal way. It also inspired the 2004 Hollywood film The Terminal, starring Tom Hanks. The movie was inspired by his story, but it changes many details and should not be taken as a true retelling. By then, millions of people had heard about the man living inside an airport. In 2006, after about 18 years in the airport, Mehran finally left the terminal because he became ill and needed hospital treatment. Later, he lived in shelters and other accommodation in France. In 2022, he returned to Charles de Gaulle Airport for a period and sadly passed away there later that year, at the age of 77. For nearly 2 decades, one airport became one man's home. His story reminds us that behind immigration papers, borders, and bureaucracy is a human life. Sometimes, the most unbelievable stories are completely real.